Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Auntie Sonia as I make my whatchamacallit stew. Pumpkin and sweet potato, the redskin sweet potatoes, like I'm accustomed to growing up with in Jamaica. Peeled it, put it together. I don't know yet what I'm getting ready to make, but I know coconut milk is going to be involved. You will see the finished product. All right, my diced up pumpkin and my diced up sweet potatoes are in the pot. As I said before, I do not know what the outcome will be. I've added some chili and I'm adding some, I should have shown some soy sauce. And I'm gonna let those cook until they are soft. So during the course of my cooking, I had to pull out the pumpkin because not thinking and realizing the pumpkin cooked quicker than the sweet potato. So sweet potatoes are bubbling. That's a chili powder and the soy sauce that made it so dark. Well, sweet potatoes are now cooked, and I feel like I should throw some lentils in here for protein, but I didn't do it before, so I'm going to spoon these out so they don't get too soft and add my lentils. I'm going to add a cup of lentils. I'm going to throw a little plug in here for my Sora Cheryl. If you are looking for some great tools for the kitchen, this is my Pampered Chef scooper. See that thing? Leaves all the fluid in the pot. Voila. Nice drain. Picks up all your stuff. All right. Pampered Chef. One of my free items. If you want to host a party and get some, do it. Here I am adding my cup of lentils. I'm going to let those boil. Those don't take too long to cook either. So probably a good 10 minutes and they'll be done. And then I'm going to incorporate back the sweet potatoes. The pumpkins are underneath there. Look at that, y'all. I burnt my plastic container. Set it too close to the pot. But it's all right. That's just what happens sometimes when you're cooking. That happens sometimes when you're cooking. See those lentils getting ready to cook? Let me turn the stove down just a tad. Let those cook. And then I'm going to incorporate that. Probably throw an onion in there. I think I'm going to do a red onion. We'll see. Alrighty. 1 tablespoon minced garlic. And then now I have 1 large red onion chopped. And as always, nothing does it right like that. Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm going to put a tablespoonful of vegetable oil in there because I don't know where this recipe is going. But there we go. We'll see what happens later. Okay, so there goes my lentils, my onions and my garlic in there just a bubbling away, and my Scotch bonnet pepper. I normally don't taste my food when I'm cooking it, but I ended up tasting this and it already tastes good. Yummy, yummy. Now I'm gonna pour back in the potatoes and the pumpkin. Woo-wee! This baby looking good. I'll stir that up in a minute. Being that I'm making this up as I go along, I think I'm gonna add a little ground gingebre, some ginger, some ground ginger. Ginger is really good for you. Ginger is one of my favorite spices as well. Put that in there. It's gonna give it a kick as well as it is going to be infused and give it such a great flavor. I don't want my pumpkin to mash out too much. Look at those pretty colors. Oh, I think I may add some broccoli to this baby too. Ooh, it's gonna be a one-pot stew. Here we go. Bubble chia, bubble chia, bubble chia, bubble. Well, I thought I was gonna put broccoli in there, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put a whole Broccoli Normandy. That's from Sam's. Right there. Because you know I'm making this up as I go along. So far I have about 1 cup of diced pumpkin, 1 cup of diced sweet potatoes, 1 cup of lentils, and that pack at 1 large red onion. I did put some chili powder seasoning in there. I did add some Scotch bonnet pepper. I don't know if I said 1 large red onion already, but I just added the, oh my goodness, that thing looks so good. I just added the Normandy blend, and it has broccoli florets, cauliflower florets, orange carrots, and yellow carrots. Ooh, buddy, look at that beauty in the pot. This is all vegetarian. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I tell everybody this, that the goodness of all goodness is coconut milk. And here we go. And I'm just gonna just let it get up in there. And then I'm gonna just let it bubble, baby, bubble, baby, bubble, eh, eh, bubble, baby, bubble, eh, eh. Bubble me, I bubble me, I bubble on. Bubble me, I bubble me, I bubble on. Hey, bubble, baby, bubble, baby, bubble. Bubble, baby, bubble, baby, bubble. I'm gonna go on and let it simmer down for a little bit. And it's actually already ready, but we're gonna let that coconut milk infuse all around. There we go. Maybe let a little bit of that boil down. Cheese and peace, have mercy, God. You don't need nothing with that, no rice, no anything. It's just a great, yummy vegetarian dish. I know somebody's gonna ask, so this is the coconut milk that I'm using. And what I did is I took 2 packets of these and I added some warm water and just mixed it up into like a liquid form and then poured it in. Yes, 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 yes. See how pretty that's looking? And just a side note, any coconut milk, I don't have one favorite. You can even grate your own coconut milk and use the, you know, the milk from it. But you cannot deny that this thing is a beautiful, beautiful sight. Yes. Now if you want to add, you know, salt to taste or whatever, I wouldn't. This is just delicious all on its own. Just delicious. My God, look at that. So, I did say this didn't need anything with it. And I was walking out the kitchen to come sit and eat. You see that thing right here? This wicked thing right here, the hardo bread? It said, "Psst, where you going? Might as well just put me on your plate." And I didn't fight. I said, sure, come on, let's go eat. And that's that. But really and truly, it needs nothing more. Nothing, nothing, nothing.